I am now in a low priority queue for the next 5 games. Period. Period. Love that for me. Flexing on your ex, say no. Hey. Not the low priority queue. Yeah. I'm wondering, should I just get on a different account, low key? Thank you, JT. Let me turn back on the music, I guess. After our full reset, it's caused by the NVIDIA overlay. NVIDIA app settings, NVIDIA overlay. It'll never happen again. Really? Is that all I have to change? Well, by golly, let me take a look, say. Hey. Hey. Baby, won't you come my way? Hopefully no more LP loss today. What the hecky just happened? I don't know. Just League of Legends client doing League of Legends client things. What can one say? Oh, it's a 15-minute penalty. Luckily, I will be able to switch to a different account. Yo, Enzo, thank you so much for the heart me. I have 8 different accounts, so. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the client. Am I surprised? Not really. But annoying tis. Want to say. Hey. Only 1 more minute. It's the way Vanguard out here and crashing entire systems. The whole world. Mm, 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 mm. Baby, you the baddest. Wow, this is the longest queue lockout ever. League of Legends crashed. And I'm not sure why, but here we are. I once had League just refuse to work and gave me a random Vanguard error, as it does. And turns out it was my work's virtual desktop client software causing an error. Submitted a support ticket to Riot and they were like, uninstall it. And I was like, huh. Virtual desktop client software. Why would that cause an issue? Yeah, my League just crashed. If it happens again, we might be in trouble and I might have to send a like ticket in. Yes. They're gonna like make a new client that it's kind of like Valorant. So it's like a full screen type of deal.
What did I do?
Also, if you guys haven't already seen and you're here, you're watching on TikTok or you're fresh into the Twitch stream, I did go ahead and start the newest, the bestest, the freshest League of Legends TV show. Okay, like I am working with a full production company. And we did our first episode yesterday. If you were here, you were able to catch the very first glimpse of it live as we live streamed episode 1. We will be live streaming every single episode every week on Tuesday at 11 a.m. So make sure you're here if you want to catch the next one. If you didn't catch the first one, do not worry. It will be on YouTube tomorrow. If you want to see what it kind of looks like, you can do ! sofa in chat if you're watching in Twitch. If you're watching on TikTok, you can just go to my Twitter. I posted pictures there. My Twitter is Miss Chim Chim LOL. It's the same exact username as on TikTok. Thank you, Solar. Yes, I wanted to make sure it gave cozy. And it seems like I hit that mark, which I'm very, very happy about, because like y'all saw, I will also be having guests on the Summoner's Sofa. And our first guest ever was Steve Kangas. And we just sat there and we chit-chatted about everything League of Legends that was going on that day or from the past week. Would you prefer to have us watch the VOD on Twitch or the edit on YouTube? I would prefer, if you don't watch it live on Twitch, that you do watch it on YouTube, but it's also going to be on Spotify. It's going to be on iHeartRadio. It's going to be literally everywhere. So watch it wherever you can. Wherever it is most accessible to you. Sweet like candy cane. If it does it again, I'm tilted. Yo guys, genuinely, what is happening right now? Yo, genuinely, what is going on? Oh my gosh, good. Okay, one, are you okay? Is everything okay? Dude, I'm actually about to get banned from League of Legends. Like, I'm legit gonna get banned. What is happening? What am I even supposed to do? What is going on? Yeah, I've even restarted my entire PC and it's still doing this. Oh my gosh, Yunho, are you okay? Wait, what is going on? Everybody chill. I need everyone to chill the freak out. Are y'all okay? Na, 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 na. Ah. What is happening? Am I just not going to be able to play League ever again? Like, I got banned for a day 2 times from tech issues with the server, so I feel you. There, like, this is literally after I just went on Summoner's Sofa and I was like, I totally understand that some people like have connection issues, but it still ruins the game for other people. They should be banned. And now this is happening. Okay, while I figure this out, why don't we actually watch that portion of Summoner Sofa in case you guys missed it? I'll give you guys a little some of Summoner Sofa as I figure out what the frick is going on with the what the frick is going on with this, like we always do it this time. Okay, I'm so sorry TikTok, but I'm gonna have to end the stream. I'll come back when I figure out what's going on with League. If you want to watch, you can watch over on twitch.tv/Miss Chim Chim, but for now I have to figure out what the frick is going on. Okay, what's a girl to do, man? What is a girl to do? Okay, I'll unmute this. This needs to be quiet. Yup. And then it can be here.
9 years ago when I started casting.
Oh, another thing. Yes, I guess his mic was only coming through the left ear, which is crazy. But we'll fix that for next time.
Player experience in the game for the other 4 people.
Okay, this is exactly what I'm talking about.
They should lose the L.
Okay, here it is. This is literally what we're talking about.
There was an obvious like rampage of technically.
I saw that was a cool update though. Talking about LP gains was like if you have somebody on your team that's just clearly trolling, anybody that they're paired with like duoing and themselves will lose LP, but if UFF you don't, that's a huge change. That one's awesome.
Lit. I'm so happy. I think Riot Games, as of start of 2025 specifically, because there's been some times, they've done a really good job listening to community feedback.
Yeah.
And there was an obvious like rampage of enters, griefers, AFKers, and I know they were testing and like iterating, like if somebody's running around the map and just standing in bushes or just running around the base. They've been doing a lot of work, and I have to commend them for that.
Yeah.
I think they're doing better, especially with this, because I would normally be like, nah, this LP loss mitigation is some hot donkey. But yeah, I'm really glad they're making this change.
Well, even the loss mitigation, it feels bad when you're like, okay, so I only lost 7 LP because I had somebody who
You must have had the left ear in then, JT.
Like,
why am I not?
Why am I losing anything?
Yeah,
right?
Vanguard is freaking out for me.
At one point,
I can't get it to work.
The suggestion that if somebody AFKs your game, like hard AFKs, they should lose the LP for everyone on the team. So you lose like
Oh,
yeah,
jeez.
you lose like 100 LP for the loss. I bet you that would stop AFKers, no?
Yeah, that would. The problem is like
Me
there's
losing
always
200
people,
LP
like
right now?
Rafa, one of the tier 2 casters. He's also casted LCS before. This happened to him recently, where he like his PC just
Words
like
have
lost connection
power,
to the
bro.
internet 2 games in a row.
Yeah.
and he was like tweeting
They were
about it,
like,
guys,
"You know
I'm
what,
not,
Reagan?"
I'm
Yeah,
not
yeah,
like
yeah,
leaving the
yeah.
game. I swear.
You
But
know,
so like sometimes
let's
that's
see
what
how you
happens. Is, like,
feel.
that would be a big loss.
Yeah,
Then if you
yeah.
get hit like that. But yeah, it's an interesting thought.
I respect that, but at the same time, like this was a common argument, and I think I have like a very like hard-headed approach to it, which
Mhm.
I'm gonna sound like really mean when I say this, but I think yes, Rafa, who I love by the
Oh,
way, shout out
and-
Rafa,
oh,
love
Shout
you,
out
buddy.
Mark Arambide.
But it still ruins the player experience in the game for the other 4
Yeah.
people on your team. Whether you had an emergency where you have to leave the house and go to the hospital, or your internet got taken out by a tornado, those 4 people still.
Hate it when the internet gets taken out by a
Right,
tornado.
right,
by the
right,
way,
right.
like if I could have
That's
a
the
nickel
worst.
for every time.
But it
He's
still
so silly,
ruins
bro.
the player experience, the game experience for those other 4 people because they're still stuck in the game for the other 30, 40 minutes. So I admit that sounds kind of bad, but I feel like this is a happy medium.
Yeah.
Now these people are getting punished and you
Twister.
get full LP.
I'm trying to log
like,
into league.
back
Can't
or
even log into
LP
league
neutral.
now, bro.
And I love that they're
Holy
going ahead and saying
moly.
that, like, if you're in the party with the person who AFKs or is griefing,
What is
You also
happening?
get it.
Yeah,
Yeah, 'cause
period.
that makes a lot of sense. And I swear, so this is something that like I think about. I'm sure a lot of players think about is like, how do we get the player base
Hi,
back to where it
Arch.
was like 10 years ago? Because like everyone's gone to ARAMs.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
the player
yeah.
base shifted from like ranked to ARAMs.
Yeah.
And it's like, come back at ranked. Like let's get our queue times lower. I honestly think that change is the easiest sell. If
Yeah.
I went back to my friends and was like, hey, if you have an inter on your team
Riot, force
and like or AFK, no LP loss. They're
Yeah.
gonna be like, oh, that was like the reason I stopped playing ranked. Was how
Exactly.
often that would happen. So I'm like, that change alone, I think, could bring a lot of people
Yeah.
back to ranked.
the
I'm
morale,
dead, yeah.
I think, for ranked players is about to skyrocket.
Yeah.
So hats off to Riot Games for implementing that, and I can't wait to see it, like the community reactions from that. But let's get into some more info from Riot Games. I want to talk about the Shyvana VGU. A lot of people were saying that Shyvana's VGU was kind of
Oh,
a
I think Yenho
flop.
is trolling.
Shyvana's first talks, or the first talks of Shyvana and her VGU was back in 2021. I don't know if you remember the poll that they did.
No.
They did a poll with Udyr and Skarner, and they said, who do y'all want us to rework? So Udyr and Skarner both got the reworks before Shyvana, and they waited 5 years.
Oh, you weren't
for her
trolling about getting
VGU
sent to the
make
ER?
it to live
What
server,
happened?
which was this year.
Okay. I think I've got it working. We will see if we actually get into a game. Slay. Hopefully, we do. Are you okay, you know? What is... Guys, okay. I understand I took the weekend off. Okay? I understand. I understand I took Monday off. Okay? I was prepping for Summoner Sofa. Y'all can't fall apart like this when I take a little break. Okay? We can't fall apart. We gotta keep it together. It was 72 hours. It was 72 hours. I need y'all to lock in. Okay? Did you have like food poisoning? Firehawk, are you serious? Guys. Are you serious, Firehawk? Gastritis? Is that your what is it? Gastrointestine?
What did I do?
Gastrointestine tract? Is that correct? Let's see. Gastricitis. Inflammation of the stomach lining, often caused by a infection, regular NSAID use, alcohol, or stress. I'm gonna need you to chill. What is NSAID use? What is that? non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drugs. Typically medication that reduce fever, pain, and inflammation by blocking COX enzymes.
Are you the hunter or the prey?
And what are COX enzymes? We're going down a hole here. COX enzymes are cycloogenase systems. COX. There's COX1 and COX2. They are proteins that convert arachidonic acid into prostanoids, including prostaglandins and thromboxane, which mediate pain, fever, and inflammation. So, with that being said, it truly, I think that's technically a cock block. I think it's literally COX. They couldn't call it like CYX, CCX, COG. They couldn't. Why are you reading my whole diagnosis to me? Is that what the doctor told you? What about Charlie XCX? Whoa, I should be a doctor. I kind of ate that, no? Got it all down. Treatment involves acid-reducing medications like PPIs and antacids and antibiotics. Acute cases last a few days, while chronic cases require long-term management. How long you got it? Was it just that day? Sounds like you're kind of acute. Period. So I'm glad to hear. Hearing this as a nurse making me cackle. Well, we're finally into a game. Maybe it's just that account, guys. Whoa, was I getting DDoSed? Was I getting freaking DDoSed? Because I didn't have a singular problem getting into a game. Hi, Jay. OMG. Wait, I want to do a little poll. Type 1 in chat if you saw Summoner's Sofa yesterday. Oh my gosh. I said hi, Hypo. I said hello, Hypo. I did. You're not gonna do me. Yeah, this is an alt account. I did. Do we need to go back? Run the VOD and we gonna run it. Yes. Well, if I didn't, let me just cross my T's and dot my I's. Hi, Hypo. Let me just go ahead and make sure that gets done. Oopsies. But awesome. I'm so glad that y'all caught it. Hopefully y'all will catch the next one, which will be next Tuesday. Yeah, even if it's not on the VOD, I said it in my head, so I thought it. Ooh, you got back to Diamond. Let's go. What did you play? What did you play to get back in there? Oopsies. Guys, I'm kind of really out of practice as I have not played League in the past, 3 days. so just bear with me. I knew I had the passive ready on the next auto, so as long as I got that auto off, it was a dub. Period. Let's go, Hypo. Congrats. Congrats, congrats, congrats. Love to hear it. Be Outspoken coming in with the 70 months of support. Thank you so much for supporting this stream. I kind of POP held it down right there. That's unfortunate. Oh, I don't have, you know, and they just leveled up. No shot that minion. All right, I gotta quickly shove this. Dang, I couldn't even shove it in time. The flash, very unnecessary. They both flash. Pulling 2 flashes, I don't think is the worst thing in the world. It was an overstay, but I just couldn't push it in. I couldn't push it in fast enough. Very unfortunate. Minion definitely was a paid actor right there. Hopefully we don't have a problem again. He's hooking. That's for sure. I wonder what would be happening with my main account that I'm not able to play on it, but if I switch to a different account, it's playable. Like, how is that possible? That mean it's not... That means it's not the computer. That means it's the account. Oh, not the turret shot. Oh, we're in danger. Oh, you just gonna leave me? That's low-key crazy, I'm not gonna lie. No, matter of fact, I was playing Arena on my main account. So it was totally fine. But when I try to boot up ranked, it just like isn't doing it. Y'all, I want some whoa. I want some Chipotle so bad. Like, I want a Chipotle burrito. And I don't even like burritos like that. But a Chipotle burrito sounds fire. But the thing is, like, I also don't want like a huge burrito. Do they smell small burritos? It's because my account wasn't skinty enough. So Ray, tell me why I wrote a ticket to Riot kindly asking them to free account transfer to EUS from EUNE. They did not tell you that. They did not tell you that. Chipotle makes me feel like I'm going to blow up. Why is that? Well, if you're going to Void Grubs, I think I'm gonna go to Void Grubs. JK, I want to get farm. How we doing today? We are chilling. We're mad chilling. Just hoping that we're able to get a dub. Unfortunately, the first 2 games that we played today, we couldn't even load in. And then I switch accounts and then League starts working. So I think that's mighty suspicious. And I'm a little bit worried about that, but... No. No. Is she in this bush? She is not. I'm gonna shove and reset as quickly as possible. Eight-game losing streak. You're joking. No shot. Yeah, this is still correct. I'm low-key excited for the new room that replaces Phase Rush. Oh man, I covered all of that yesterday and I'm trying to remember the name. Is it the Grasp one? I know what you're talking about. Maybe Grasp is replacing another one. But I do know what you're talking about. How do y'all feel about the boots though? How do y'all feel about the Omnivamp boots? And mid laners getting 6% AD and AP? Yeah, not really ready for the Vladimir of it all. I want Samira in your games. So they're gonna ping as they're walking into my lane. Those boots are disgustingly good. Is lifesteal back? Any bloodthirster starters? I just need pickaxe and we're set. He's loving the roam life of it all. Oh my gosh, I think it is Summoner's Sofa. Y'all, I'm just so happy to like own something. Like I own Summoner's Sofa. Like that is truly us. That is truly us. It feels so good. PBE trails, Tom Kinch with static and heartsteel. I did. And y'all want to sit here and tell me that top lane is weak? Like, I'm tired. I'm tired. Why did he even go over there? He knew they were there. Like, you knew they were there. And you over there fighting for a ward. Oh boy, was getting over 100 stacks per auto.
Enemy rampage.
Whoa. I think I can 1v1 her. I don't think I'm too scared about 1v1ing her. If not, then I can win. I get Q upgrade. Also, I just want to let y'all know I'm not done with surprises for this month. I told y'all April was going to be freaking insane. I still got stuff up my sleeve for April. Y'all learned about Riftbound. Oh man, I gotta dodge the Q. Ah, she got me. I could have just ran away. Y'all learned about Riftbound in Atlanta. I'm casting Riftbound in Atlanta. Y'all learned about Summoner's Sofa yesterday. I still got stuff. I think one of the most insane things that I will have ever done in my life is coming soon. There is something happening that is the most insane thing I have ever done in my entire life.
An ally has been slain.
She's going pro. It's actually insane. I can't wait to show y'all. Coming soon. Ate ice cream with a spoon? I would never do such a thing. Fork or bust. Hey, girl. Uh-oh, I'm in danger. Whoa, he's kind of in danger now. Okay. Got a little bit too much dip on your chip, girly pop, I must say. Feeling your ODs a little bit too much. That's some good work put in. I'll go pick up this red. I think Jana thinks that she can stop me from doing everything and anything because of her little thingy-mabib. But no, girl. You kindly will still be getting this work. Did the barista take you out yet? No, he kind of pissed me off. I went in yesterday because like I wasn't about to do Summoner Sofa without being coked out on matcha, of course. And the energy wasn't right. The energy wasn't right for me. I walk in and I'm like, you know, just regular. And he asked me what I do because we started talking. I don't have ulti. Ooh, if I had another Q. And yeah, I was like, oh yeah, he was asking me if I was going to work out. I was like, yeah, probably after I do work or after I go to work or whatever. And he was like, oh, what do you do for work? And I was like, that question always throws me off because I'm like, without being coked out, sorry, what? Like, I call matcha like my Coke because it gives me so much energy. I say I'm in esports. So I was like, oh, I'm in esports. And he was like, oh, sports? And I was like, yeah, esports. He was like, oh, okay. And I was like, oh, okay.
An enemy has been slain.
And then I sat there and got my drink. And I was like, you're not happy enough for me. You're not lit enough for me. Okay, it's diabolical. But he did say, you want your usual? I was like, you remember? And like my order low-key complicated. Like it's not on the menu. He was like, it's almond milk, right? And I was like, yeah. Maybe he having a rough day. Maybe. He pissed me off with that. Dang it, bro. I should have just flashed. No, like he really did. Like that's all you got? Oh, okay. No follow questions. So you done with him? No. But he better pick that hoe up on whenever I go in next. I'm trying to decide, do I go in maybe Thursday? Because I didn't go in today. Do I go in maybe Thursday? Or maybe like, I can't go Friday. I'm going to a new matcha place on Friday. I'm cheating on Friday. Okay, Streep, I've been telling you this. Going on a day that you don't, that was Tuesday though. Maybe that's why he was so thrown off, because I went in on Tuesday, because I normally go in on Wednesday. How about ask him on a date? Yeah, there's no shot in the world that I do such a thing. Oh, she wanted it. My bad, bro. I just know he got no tip that day. I actually do always tip when I go in there because like they're actually so nice to me. Because like I remember asking the owner, I was like, hey, is it, or I don't know if he was the owner, if I'm honest with you, but I think he is. I ended up asking him, I was like, is it ever okay if I just come in here and I don't buy anything? Because there was one point that I was going in there every day, like months ago. I was going in there every day and I was like, is it okay if I like come in and I don't buy anything and I just sit and work? Because like I like getting out of the house to work sometimes. And he was like, yeah, no, that's fine. At first he didn't understand what I was saying. At first he was like, no outside drinks. And I was like, no, babes, that's not what I'm asking. I was like, No, you're misunderstanding. I'm a barista, and it can be surprising when somebody comes in outside of their schedule. As a barista, is this man flirting with me? Yes or no? I'm doing it. I don't care. Worth. I got here late, so I missed the tea. Oh my gosh. Do I have to start from day one? Do I have to start from day one? Okay, let me ask you this so I don't have to explain the whole thing. Do you ever flirt for a tip? Are you a flirting hoe for a tip type of hoe? Barista whisperer. This is what you say. Hi, I'm Ray. I'm 79 and I like to go skinny dipping in the LA River. Are you good? No, I wait to compliment people till after they tip because I'm stupid like that. No. That's not stupid. That's just honest. That is simply just honest. You haven't worked in the service industry if you haven't flirted for a tip. Have I ever? I don't think I've ever worked a job to be tipped. Actually, that's a lie. I have. I used to work at the airport at the like disability resource center, and they would tip us. You know, I may have taken a break for 3 days, but one thing that will never escape from these fingertips, baby, is them snipes. Do you hear me? Do you hear me? I will forever be the snipe queen. Nobody taking that title, period. Not a singular hoe can take that title, bro. Not a singular hoe. I could retire today, never stream ever again, and I will go down in history as the snipe queen, bro. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Man, Solar. Working at the airport will make you lose your hope in humanity with how people act. And this is facts. Everybody's very selfish at the airport. They only care about them and them making their flight. That is truly how the airport operates. Thank you for the clip, fam. I feel like existing in an airport is evil. I have extreme anxiety about it, and I hate flying. What part of flying do you hate? Because I used to kind of not like flying because I was always scared that the plane would crash. But one of my friends told me, like, well, one, you're safer in an airplane than you are driving in car. Okay. Two, a lot of the plane crashes are not like the planes that actually carry passengers. It's normally like carrying cargo and stuff. And then three, like when you're in the air and you feel turbulence, you're like literally a piece of like your plane is like stuck in jello. So it's just jiggling around. I hate flying because I have small ear tubes apparently, and so I become legally deaf and in pain when the air shifts. Whoa. I've never heard of that. I am so sorry. I feel like I'm too well coded to be stressed about a flight because canceled / missed, or a flight being canceled / missed. Like my flight to Korea got canceled after sitting in the plane for 2 hours, and they were like, we're gonna go tomorrow, and everyone was freaking out, and I was like, okay, chill, let me know where we can stay. And the next day I got out the terminal and ran to Valorant finals. I'm dead. No, but I get that. And I feel like I'm low-key kind of the same way, because like I think the only people who are either stressed about it is like if like they have a family member in the hospital, or like they have work or something. TFT? This is my roommate. And like, oh my gosh, Erica, thank you so much for pinning that. I'm just now noticing that. Like, or people who like have to be somewhere for something. Like, I think I would freak out if like League was flying me to Worlds and it's the day before and the flight gets canceled. Then I would probably freak out. If you miss a flight or whatever, yeah, like if you're late, like you gotta just catch the next one. I'm also like, I had to learn this when I was really young. I just don't cry over spilled milk, because like, two things. Say you miss your flight. Is stressing gonna make it unmissed? Is putting that stress on your body, and your body like bottles up that stress, and now you're, I don't know, like there's so much on your body that stress can manipulate. Like you'll tense up your muscles, like all of that. Like you can literally hurt yourself by being stressed. So like I've always kind of learned like you can't cry over spilled milk. If I missed a flight, I missed a flight. Like me being upset is not gonna make the flight unmissed.
Are you the hunter?
The flight will still very much be missed. If I don't know, if I trip and break something, I might be sad for a little bit, but like it is what it is, man. There's not much you can do. You gotta figure out a way. You can literally die from being stressed. Exactly. It is a little easier said than done, but I think it's a skill that you can learn. I think it's very much a skill that you can learn. That's legit how my therapist talks to me about my anxiety about situations I can't control. Like not crying over spilled milk. I can't sleep on planes though, at all, no matter how tired I am. My roommate is like that. My roommate is very much like that. I used to be like that, but then I started getting extremely sleep deprived. And then I was like, you know what? I will catch these. I will actually. If I wake up in heaven or wake up at the terminal, I'm good either way. I can sleep anywhere in exactly 2 minutes. The best thing that I love to do is whenever I know I'm about to sleep, I flag the flight attendant and I let them know, I'm about to take a nap. Anytime you walk past here with some food, please give me a light tap on the shoulder. I will be consuming. Don't pass me by. Please let me know. Especially if I'm in first class and they got the full-fledged meals. Please wake me up at every instance. Thank you so much. Ooh, impatience, very much that. But like, I think it's also like when a flight gets canceled, people want to get immediately on the next one, right? But so does everybody else on that flight. And then it becomes people are fighting for like being seen by the flight attendant. They're impatient and don't want to wait in the lines, yada, yada, yada. XYZ, XYZ. So like, I don't know, man. Being at an airport, everybody is just so selfish, man. How you gonna walk but with a nice grilled steak and spaghetti and act like I wouldn't want that? No, like literally. Don't act brand new. Go ahead and give me that food, bruh.
Welcome to Summer's Rift. Minions have spawned.
Oh my gosh. Do you guys know how many freebies you can get at the airport just by being a decent human being? Do you know how many freebies you can get? You can get upgraded just off of being a nice, decent human being. Because as I just said, after working at the airport, there's so many people who are not decent. There's so many people who treat the workers there as if they are the scum of the earth. And like they're slaves to them or something of the sort. If you're just nice to the gate agents, bro, I can't tell you how many times I've been upgraded. Just off of like, I do let them know I'm looking for an upgrade. I do lay the foundational work of going to politely ask, is there any room? And then they remember my name because they ask you like, oh, what's your name? What's your seat number? And then they remember. Boom. Done. Simple. I used to give free food if they were nice to me at the airport. Boom. Like there's so many people who are just not nice. But then you come across someone who is nice, you would want to help them. Boom. Look at that. Look at that. It's literally so easy to be a nice, decent human being. Bump, you know what? Bump being nice. It is so easy to be a decent human being. Maybe you don't even have to be nice. Maybe just decent. It's so easy. Boom. Look at that arch. Yo, I'm just trying to farm, Zaya. I'm not gonna lie to you. Well. I'm disabled and often very shy to ask about early boarding because I'm young and get a lot of "you're too young to be disabled" comments. Isn't that like, that's like, what? People actually say that, but they are genuinely always so nice about it at the airport. People actually say that? That's actually insane. Y'all know what they say about assumptions. What's up, Munchie? How are you? And they wouldn't leave. So do you just like not service them or something? Aw, I wish I had mana. Aw, I thought I could. Barrier. That's like literally JT. Also, another thing about being selfish at the airport, please remember that these people have been here all day. You are not the first customer that they've dealt with. They have dealt with thousands of other people that day. So like, I know you might be upset or something happened. They're trained for this. They gonna fix it. They gonna remedy the situation or whatever. But like, you're not the only person, bro. It's crazy. People really think like this day only flight. They clocked in so that they could service this one flight and then they gonna clock out. So true, Echo. The people who cause a scene at an airport, oh, you want to be quick on the no fly. You hate the airport if you get on that and start acting some absolute foolishness. Yo, what's up, Halos? Thank you so much for the 40 months of support. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, as if the gate agents canceled the flight themselves. The gate agents were like, you know what? We hate this flight in particular. We hate this flight in particular. Let's cancel this one specifically. Like, come on. Another fan favorite when I used to work at the airport was people who would get drunk at the airport and then act a fool as they're boarding and making the flight attendants uncomfortable. Sir, you're about to get asked off. Like, sir, you're about to get asked off. I remember I was working there and they had to pull a guy off of the plane and they were like, you're making the flight attendants very uncomfortable. You're not listening, which is another thing. How you a grown man? And I'm saying grown man specifically. How you a grown man and not listening? You a grown man and you not listening. Can we be for real? Grown man. There was also a time I was, and I definitely think this one was ego. It was a man in first class. It was an old, elderly man, and the flight attendant told him to, oh man, I can't remember it precisely, but the flight attendant told him to like put on his seatbelt or something, or put up his tray table because we were about to take off. And the like person in the seat like shooed him off and said something like real sly. And the flight attendant cocked his head to the side and said, "Excuse me?" And he didn't say anything, like he didn't repeat himself. And he was like, "No, let me talk to you for a minute." And I was like, yes, please get him correct. Cause how dare he? How dare he think that he can talk to you like that? So yes, pull him to the side, put him in timeout. Cause you are too grown to be acting like a child. That's freaking insane, bro. All he did was ask you to put on your freaking seatbelt, brother. Like, I'm perplexed. Yo, she's got so much range on me. I just don't understand it. And he got him right together. And can I let you know, we didn't hear a peep out of him for the rest of the flight. Not a peep. Got him right together. And I made sure I was extra nice because he was right in front of me. So every time he would go to him and then he would come to me, I'd make sure I was so nice. Like, oh my gosh, thank you so kindly. I really appreciate it. Every time. Oh my gosh. Y'all, this made my blood boil when this happened. And I might have told this story earlier. You can always tell the people who fly in first, who fly frequent, and those who fly every now and then for the first time, like those frequent flyers have so much more respect. Yes. Yes, absolutely. Spikey, thank you so much for the 13 months of support. Hope you're having a beautiful day today. I remember I was in first class, and this was when I was going to get my hair done, or I was leaving Portland actually from getting my hair done with Koi. and I was in the first seat. I mean 1A type beat. And I was sitting down because I was like the first person who boarded the plane. And I was sitting down just on my iPad, you know, getting ready to go back to LA. It was about to be like an hour flight, like a 40-minute flight. Like it was really about to be nothing. And I'm just chilling. And then the person who's going to be sitting beside me, she finally makes it on the plane. And like, I was going to get up. Like, you know how like if you got something on your lap, because I was on my iPad, you got to like close it, put it to the side and get up. And she gets there, is literally there for like a millisecond. And she says, "Do you want to get up?" I beg your finest pardon. Like, is that real life how you speak to people?
An ally has been slain.
Is that real life how you speak to people? Not excuse me, not oh I'm in that seat. Not oh I'm gonna just squeeze by, not oh hello. Do you want to get up? The way, like, I was in shock. Y'all, I'm so for real. I was in shock. I've never like experienced just for no reason. Nah, I'm comfortable. Actually, I'm great. Actually, I think I'm great. Insane work. Dude, my blood boils to this day just thinking about it. Like, actually, what the frick? Do you want to have teeth? See, now you trying to get me on that no fly. No, literally, hello would have gone so far with me. Why are you trying me though? But if I were to slap you, I'm in the wrong. Crazy. Crazy. But if you were to get this work, I'm incorrect. Interesting. We do have a lot of AP. Yeah, maybe I go full crit. I think it also depends on if they build MR. Do I need to ult? I think I do. Wow, that's really bad. When the plane landed, you should have stayed sat until everyone else left. I should have. You know how you think of things like after something happened, like the situation replay in your mind 90,000 times, and you think of the greatest comeback every time. Yeah. I'm sorry, your support is more than just Dookie water. Are they that bad? I haven't even like really been paying attention to them, not even gonna lie. Stay active sleep, period. Period. Escalator wit. You don't think of the comeback till you're down the stairs after you left. Oh man. Nah, escalator. Am I dead? Ooh, okay. I'm fine with that. I got her barrier and her ult. I'm okay with that because I was definitely about to die. I'm okay with that.
An ally has been slain. Your turret has been destroyed.
At least we're Q upgrade. I want to go to Ireland so bad. I want to explore Europe.
An ally has been slain.
I wonder if this is the same Lux mid. Oh, I'm dead. Oof, I trolled the frick out of that. That's my fault. This is my fault. You're watching from Ireland? I'm trying to come visit, fam. I'm trying to come visit. I am trying to come visit. We won last game, right? I'm pretty sure we did. Ugh, I want Chipotle. Should I get some Chipotle? My mouth is watering thinking about Chipotle. I'm gonna go play some Riftbound tonight. I'm excited. So Ray, when are you inviting me over to your show? Do y'all want to go to the Summoner Sofa? Y'all trying to get interviewed on the Summoner Sofa? Yeah, I'll probably grab some Chipotle on the way to the card shop. Does it look like a cute little cozy place to be? That makes me so happy that y'all would even want to be on it. Like, it literally does. Oh my gosh, a live audience Summoner Sofa. What if we did something like that at Worlds? Whoa. The ideas just keep coming. There's a Riot HQ here in Dublin. Wait, is there really? What the heck? Yo, Riot, can y'all send me to the Riot HQ in Dublin? Like, and we're streaming the card shop, yes? Ooh. About that. I don't think y'all want to watch me lose. I think they actually do stream some of the matches. Did you just sow a seed, making it seem like that's a brand new idea, but you're actually going to be doing Summoner Sofa at Worlds, and that's the upcoming big news? I can say right now, that is not even the case. Not even close. Like, we literally just did episode 1 pilot type of deal. That would be cool though. I'm all about manifestation. I'm trying to manifest. Exactly, JT. I'm trying to manifest. They gonna invite me to Worlds boot bop. I'm trying to manifest when Worlds is in LA, Faker comes on Summoner Sofa. Like, y'all imagine you turn on my stream and Faker is sitting there. Imagine that. Imagine that. You turn on twitch.tv/Miss Chim Chim and you see Faker in person, would that not be the most insane thing ever? Let's go, Piz. Girl, we know that streaming phone ain't on charge. Exactly. Like, I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to say. I would think it's AI. No, actually. I would think it's AI and I would be there in person. No worries. I'm still coming. $900 gold, you say? Very much worth my flash. Why was that shut down so late? Why did he keep going to fight? So, Nami, you're pinging every... You know what? I'm gonna let it ride. 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 That's another thing we really want to do is, yes, like make sure we're accessible to all languages, because yes, like this is starting in the US, but MSI is in Korea, babe. I want this, like, it's supposed to be accessible for everyone. Everyone. I want everyone to be able to see it and to hear it. So that's why it's going to be on Spotify, YouTube, everywhere. I want it to be in other languages. It is for everybody who is young, old, new to the game, or the biggest veteran that we got. Oh, dang. What the freaky? The freaky is happening? Everybody on my team negative, though. What's a girl to do? I didn't see the VA go. The fact that he can like one-shot me, I think is kind of crazy though. Okay, I take that. We take those, do we?
An enemy is unstoppable.
Wanna get a ride with you? We have Rift Tea. We have Rift Tea on Summoner Sofa for discussing tea and stuff like that. So like on Summoner Sofa, we will be covering like league updates like we did yesterday. I like to include like if there's like content creator drama, I'll include that. My content creator piece was Shaden reaching 3,000 LP. And then I can't get away. And then we cover esports and news, any League of Legends drama or whatever, like if something's happening. I think I covered Riot Freaks stepping down from being a game designer on League. We've got it all. All right, I'm gonna dip. Yes, period. I want it to be all of that and more. Wait, Ray, with Summoner Sofa, because that's like yours, do you got a little business LLC type thing going on now? Let me ask my team what that's looking like. Are you gonna have a guest every week? That is something that we're kind of deciding. We are getting a guest for next week though. I got it. Don't worry, guys. Oh my gosh. We should have kept pushing forward. It's Faker. Dude, I'm so for real. If you ever turn on my stream, like clip this and have this. If you ever turn on my stream and you see Faker sitting beside me, just know I'm not okay. If you ever turn on my stream and you see Faker, I'm not okay. You don't even have to ask. I wanna get right. I might still have to get his Zanyas. Not right after he leaves. Did you see the clip of someone asking Faker what's your type and he just shuts them down by saying the Industrial Revolution? Like he was not about to even entertain talking about relationship types. Dang. I did not see that. Oh my gosh. Real life? Real life, that's what he said? The Industrial Revolution, like what the frick? Wait, can you find the clip and send it to me? I want to see that. I'm trying to find out what his type is. I'm trying to be that. GG. Yeah, I also agree that League of Legends is his type. Not gonna lie to you. Chat was asking him if he liked older or younger, and he said Industrial Revolution. That is hilarious. That is hilarious. He said, y'all, I am strictly Ben. I'm strictly Ben. This looks cool. might have a girlfriend and like just keep it on the DL. We don't know. Might have a wife for all we know. I think I should still go Dawn and Core. They're not building MR. I can still go Terminus. Now we gotta fight for Dragon. Nice. Don't worry, guys. I'll handle the back line. Why did they FF? They weren't about to end. God, I hate some of these teams, dude. I really do. Some of these people make me so upset. I think I uninstalled DoorDash. So I would never DoorDash again. I think I did. Yo, my Nami got an S+. Chipotle. If I were to order Chipotle. Oh, I think I still got the Chipotle. They have a cilantro lime sauce. You're one of those cilantro haters. What time does Riftbound start tonight? She's already testing the flavor. I taste it. Tastes delicious. Starts at 6:30. So if I go and it's at 6:30, I need to leave at 5:30. And if I need to leave at 5:30, but I want to get food, I need to leave at 5. But if I want to be able to eat the food, I need to leave at approximately 4:30. It's 2:32 right now. I guess I can wait an hour and 30 minutes. I'm sad. A proud cilantro hater. You're missing out on so much flavor. Might as well just end the stream now. Back it up, just back it up. Yeah.
Not a problem.
I have the soap gene. Will never experience the cilantro love. That's unfortunate, fam. I'm sorry to hear that. So, like, what do you do with salsa? My one plea this year, Ray, some IRL Nexus night content. Like, I want to see you dookie on some hoes. I've been getting dookied on recently, though. I'm not gonna lie. I've been doing pretty poorly. I went 1 and 2 last night. Ezreal, I have an answer.
Once a Vandal Gunner, always a Vandal Gunner.
It's all content. Everything is content, is what the content creators say. Dang, I want some Nexus night content. I could maybe do something Thursday. Or Friday. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Were you the... Someone did a twice one. Was it twice? That wasn't twice. Let me scroll up, see if I can find it. Could you remind me what the song request was? Because I do not think I queued it up. Oh, I can go in the like request queue.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
What do y'all think about the whole Vayne Demon Hunter thing? I do see it was back that up. Back that up by Juvenile. Do you think there's magic in Ireland? Yes. Why else would there be rumors about leprechauns? Why else would they say the luck of the Irish? I don't know why we're backing away as if they're not 2 HP right now. Like, why are we playing like Punanis? I bombed Senna the first time. I bombed Ezreal that time. Hate it here, man. Sorry. I couldn't allow him to live longer. He was pissing me off. Sometimes they just gotta die. And that was one of those times. Hey, bro, I guess. You want to waste your flash like that, go crazy. I like to start Hex Optics now. Hello, Kane. Are you home, Van? Light work, no reaction. I just need everybody else to stop dying. I can put this hoe in drive, bro. I can put this hoe in drive. If everybody else just kills on the deaths, I can put this hoe in drive. Hey, Soraka, so me right now as your ADC, I have pressed the recall button. You, as the support, should either follow suit or back the frick up, as the song is saying. Back that all up. They really do. SMH. We got Fiddlebot. I could have gotten both of them if I didn't get rooted. Does he not have smite? Bro, I needed the additional jump. I really needed that jump. It's greeting if I stay, unfortunately. Letting it get stolen. He had smite. He just didn't use it on Drake. Because his smite is on a low cooldown. So he used it on something. Ow.
An ally has been slain. Executed.
I'm almost there, buddy.
He has been slain.
Nice. Might just push this low key. Get a couple plates here, why not? She's not 6 yet. I don't know how. Like, I have to capitalize. I have to get these kills. No way he lives. You know, like, I would be okay if it was anybody else besides Ezreal. Yo, there's a fiddle. Imagine being obsessive. Imagine waiting for me. Imagine wasting your time. Imagine not farming. Imagine flashing for me. Just like imagine. He waited for 10 years. He's now 10 years older than what he started this game as. That's so cute. I want some high tea. Yeah, if you jump and recall at the same time, sometimes the recall will be in the air. I would do it, but I'm probably gonna need my jump. Did y'all see the Ezreal buffs? They genuinely hate me. No, like when I tell you Ezreal got a list of buffs. No skin on Triss is diabolical. I don't know if I have Triss skins on this account or if I just didn't select one. I genuinely don't know what happened. I don't think I was paying attention, if I'm quite frank with you. I shouldn't have jumped in and I shouldn't have barriered. Will. You saw the vision. Kind of tired. I've been trying to go to a Nexus night every night this week in preparation for Atlanta. And Nexus nights, as previously mentioned, start kind of late during the week, like 6:30, and then they run till probably like 10, 11 o'clock, and then I have to drive home. I haven't been sleeping till like midnight recently. It's kind of freaking tough. Yeah, there's a lot of places in LA, I feel like. Yeah, I'll probably like tell my LPP people, because yeah, it's not fun. Like, there's just no way, dude. There's just no way they get to live, man. Oh, it's so frustrating. It's been like 4 times now that they live with 2 HP. 1 a week? Not nearly enough. It's not nearly enough. Why does it keep doing that? It could be. Look at how Punani he plays, bro. And he gets to win. He wins these team fights. I'm coming. Jeez. I feel like that man stays flashing low key. Yeah, if I switch accounts and it happens again, like, it's obvious it's not me. It's obvious not my computer. It's obvious it's the account, right? Because like on this account, I'm able to play. So it can't be my computer. It would have to be the account. Nah, I go Hex Optics. I'm a Hex Optics girl on Tristiana now. Who's mid? Yasuo. When is top? Yasuo's bot. Are you good, gang? Goodness gracious, bro.
Enemy double kill.
This fiddlestick's kind of on me, can't lie.
Destroyed a turret. Enemy rampage.
I'm coming. I'm almost putting in work. Oh, I forgot about fiddle. That's my fault. Okay, I entered that. Full accountability. I entered that hard. I be bloodthirsty sometimes. Kill hungry. 100%. Thank you, Arson. I did that last week, the week before last. Not terminate. Game ruining behavior. Thou shalt not greed. I'm not following Interrelations 2610 at the moment, unfortunately. I gotta lock in. Gotta read the word. I want 1300 on next back. Oopsies. Hop out, brand new body, like I'm Cardi in this mother. Oh, I'm given belled out like karate in this mother. Bust it or my hand like it's a hobby around this mother. I need to change this. I'm not liking it. Communication areas warded.
Rampage.
Yeah.
Enemy killing spree.
Your yawn is contagious. I really want to know why yawns are contagious. You might be dead before I can get there.
An ally has been slain.
It's possible. It's possible. Freaking course. Yo, why does he do so much? Holy freaking moly.
Enemy double kill.
Is he low? My top laner is 040. Not even an assist. Not even an assist? It's like an act of mirroring, so you do it to be empathetic of the other person. Like over time, things have been said. It's like a social connection to signal it's time to rest, so people do it unconsciously to mirror the same. So much psychology behind it. That's crazy. We're dying. Yeah, I was in base from the previous fight where you all died. So I don't know what to say. You guys died once and then you died a second time. I had to recall because I didn't die. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, you know what I could also go for? Interesting. I could also be down. I want to try the Demon Slayer meal from McDonald's. Didn't y'all say that was good? Yeah, this game's definitely winnable from what I'm witnessing. We definitely had a chance from Champion Select. Demon Slayer. Yes, I meant K-pop Demon Hunters. Is it only at certain McDonald's? K-pop Demon Hunters meal. The Huntrix meal. Oh, there's a Saja Boys meal? Huntrix meals look better. Have you ever had kava? No. Oh, Saja Boys is 4 in the morning. The Huntrix meals 1,200 calories. Diabolical. Demon sauce and hunter sauce. 10-piece chicken nugget meal, sweet and slightly spicy hunter sauce, chili, garlic, and pepper, and the demon sauce is a purple hot mustard with hints of bold heat and tang. Sounds kind of fire. I don't really think I want the ramyun shaker fries. And one of 6 photo cards of the famous members, Rumi, Mira, and Zoe. The fries are kind of fire. Really? The only person I know who got the meal was very upset because they didn't get the sauces. All right, I'll lock in. The demon sauce is literally purple. Guys, I think I'm hungry. I think that's what I'm understanding. All right, I'm going to try switching to the main account and seeing if we get the problem again. Yo, what is up with these freaking bots? I wish they would lose my freaking stream. Leave me the frick alone. It's like every 5 minutes they're spamming in my chat. Holy moly, it's actually so annoying. Oh, I'm talking about in stream. Y'all aren't able to see it because like I have my moderation set up like kind of high, but there is like, wow, I got a 10-minute low priority queue. Crazy. But yeah, there's like bots that come in here and they're like advertising like botting sites, and it's actually low-key annoying. TT Young King, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime and the 2 months of support. I thought today you would do a Summoner Sofa for 1 hour and come back home to play League. Nah, it's Summoner Sofa or League. Can't do both. What is yogurt? That sounds good. I want some biscuits. Yogurt is a food produced by bacterial fermentation of milk. Fermentation of sugars in the milk by these bacteria produce lactic acid, which acts on the milk protein to give yogurt its texture and characteristic tart flavor. Oh, it's just yogurt. Bro, I thought there's actually something called yogurt. Have y'all ever had green eggs and ham? That messed me up real good. Why low prio? Because League of Legends keeps crashing. Mm-mm. Yeah, but it seems to only be happening on this account because I've been playing on another account and not having an issue at all. Return of the Mac. Gotta pull up. Real life got a 10-minute queue, bro. And the thing is, it's not gonna go away unless I play. That's the craziest part. So like I could not play on this account for a week and it's still gonna be here. Yeah, no, like low key, it's been pretty bad. It's gotten really bad now. Thank you, GS. I hope you're having a beautiful day today as well. We're almost there. Only 4 more minutes. Will you ever do a Roblox arc? I don't know about that one, brother. Now, what happened here? I'm low-key getting my main account banned. We can do Lodal. Let me pull it up. Imagine I missed the Q-pop. Chimception. All right. I think we start with Jinx per usual. Okay, they're a bottom champion, but they're a male Draven. What is it, guys? The League of Draven. It's just that easy. Whoa, is this about to be the easiest Lodal ever?
Okay.
Okay. Is that a Zir? Oh. Soraka. Nice. That's her passive. Nice. Bruh. This could be Trundle. This could be Ash. Who is the coldest? Who is the coldest? Lissandra is pretty good. Lissandra is pretty good. Nice. No. Not the coffin. The coffin is hilarious. God, you deserve what you've been missing. This is either Rise or Echo. I think it is Rise. Oh, it's Nasus. Vigar. All right, guys. We've got 4 different answers here. It's NASA. Yes, I know those fingers anywhere. All right. Nasus. Pharaoh, Nasus. Nice. Games 1 average guess. Yeah, we didn't guess a lot. The most number of guesses we did was 2. Where do you get Echo from? I was guessing Sandstorm Echo. Because I just saw the sand. I was like, is that Echo? Are we in queue yet? 10 seconds. Cool. Don't. Girl react to the Vayne skin. Have they put it out? I haven't seen the skins. I was only told about the skins.
What did I do?
What should our last game be? Jinx? A little jinxy winksy. Ooh, Jen? I'm intrigued. My interest is piqued. What do you mean last? I hungies. Guys, I hungry. I was just telling y'all about Chipotle and the Huntrix meal. Did I not? Did we not just discuss this? So order that and we can... You know what? Because I love y'all, I will order it. Okay, but help me decide Chipotle or McDonald's. Don't piss me off. Huntrix meal or Chipotle? All right, you know what? We just gonna do a straight poll because what eat? Huntrix, Mickey D's, or burrito with new lime sauce? With new lime sauce is gonna be the poll. Vote in the poll. Vote in the poll. Vote in the poll. Vote, 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 vote. Both is the correct answer. I don't even think I could eat both. Girl, you got Gen support. What if I end right now, actually? Chipotle? It looks like Chipotle is winning. Maybe if I'm hungry, I get the Huntrix meal coming back. Well, since he's trolling, I get to troll, right? Since we're just doing whatever the frick.
The time has come to prune the tree.
Since we're just locking in whatever the frick, right? Chipotle bowl. Okay, let's see if I can order the Chipotle bowl before the game starts. New challenge. Oh my gosh, I'm on 1%. I'm literally on 1%. Can't breathe. Lucky Charms. I'm like, what in the frick? Yo, you're not about to do this. All that beep beep boop boop. Beep beep boop boop. I'm like, what in the frick? Ooh, I got free guac, guys. It's meant to be. Okay, quick. Burrito. I specifically want a burrito. What if I order a burrito bowl and then just like get the thing and like eat it? Nah, I haven't gotten a burrito in a while.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift. Minions have spawned.
Okay, steak. And I want brown rice, no beans. I want the cilantro lime sauce on the side. Oh, it won't let me do it on the side. I guess I gotta mix that whole in. Side of guac. Fresh tomato salsa, chili corn salsa. Sour cream on the side. Light fajita veggies. Oh, I couldn't do it before the game started. And I want... I feel like I want a Chipotle bowl. Because I feel like a burrito is just so messy. I'll take that. I can't really buy anything, honestly. Ooh. Normally I would do it, guys. Normally I would do it.
First blood.
Ooh, a little charcuterie board. Dude, I need to get my favorite charcuterie boards when I'm in Atlanta. I'm gonna buy like 3 and take one on the plane with me. I love those charcuterie boards so bad. Alright, I'm gonna reset. Okay, y'all, what's the best protein at Chipotle? Because chicken and steak are squidgy or just bled me. I love the steak, babes. If it ain't steak, I don't want it. Carnitas. Does anybody like the carne asada? I'm gonna get the burrito bowl. Or the chicken al pastor. Steak. Normal. Brown rice.
An enemy
No
has been
beans.
slain.
Cilantro lime sauce. Side of guac. Gin support? Yeah. Unfortunately. Oh, I did not mean to flash. That's awkward. I meant to ward and I tapped my flash. Please don't die. Oh, what do you know? An overstay. No way he lives. Wow.
An ally has been slain.
I get al pastor, beef, or carnitas. Which is your favorite, Van? Ooh, barbacoa. Nice. Pastor. I love all pastor, but I just feel like it's not as good at Chipotle. All right, let's finish the order so it gets here in time. Yes, sour cream on the side. Light fajita veggies. Yes. No
An enemy
lettuce.
has been slain.
Add to bag. It's for Reagan. I'm so close to ordering. My mouth is watering thinking about this. Oh, I need to add a the tortilla on the side. Okay. Save. Continue to payment. Yo, chill. Hey. Hey, bruh. My cord must be like faulty. Yo. Okay, I'm gonna have to unplug it. Nice. Still very good. Yo. Okay, okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. No more. I will never charge again. We making beats. I said I need a jingle for Summoner Sofa. Chop that cord up. I think it's actually like what it's plugged into. Okay, okay, okay. I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. I'll unplug it, I promise. Zyra's here. And reset. Delivery. OMG, it thinks I'm in... It thinks I'm in freaking Georgia. No, babes. I know that's not the last time I ordered. Remix. Wow, really? Tower shot? Really, Sarah? You didn't land nothing? Dang. Honestly, low-key surprised that they won that. I'm not gonna lie. That is Blood Moon Jin.
Killing spree. An ally has been slain.
It still doesn't know where I live. One time they left my food on the sidewalk as if Los Angeles doesn't have a homeless problem. And they were like, you know what? Let's just whoever gets. Here, take my charger. I unplugged it. I wonder if I can kill her like just straight up. I don't think I want to try until I have Kraken. Oh. Oh. Goodbye. That's fair. Still not on a Kraken. Yeah, maybe I should have ulted and dashed. Okay. Is ordered. Order is in. Jeez. I'm dead. As soon as I saw the ulti, it was too late for me.
An ally has been slain.
I just want y'all to know Chipotle costs double the amount if you're ordering it for delivery. All right, have a good night of sleep. Thank you so much for being here. Would this game be different with a different support, do y'all think? So they have Scion and Cho'Gath? Interesting. Only 50 more. Yeah, now I remember why I deleted DoorDash and Uber Eats off of my phone. Because that's freaking insane. A Sona support. Good luck. You rather take the Jhin? Who are you playing, Chef Boy? Yeah, this lane is doomed. Laning phase is probably just doomed.
Killing spree.
Oh, and lives with 100 HP. So they have Cho'Gath and Scion, and we're going Blue Cane. Kane's getting all of the objectives though, I must say. Watch out for the Sarah ult. My Jhin just last hit my kill. Okay.
Enemy has been slain.
Okay.
Aced.
It could be a team of 5 Scions and a Kayn is still gonna go blue. This is accurate. You have made an accurate statement. You have made an accurate statement. Ooh, he's taking CS now. Love. Let's see if he tries to take the cannon. The answer is yes, he did. The answer is yes, he did try to take the cannon. He absolutely did try. I don't know what it is about him shredding tanks, but I know that he is tankier and has more health points. He took my cannon again. I'm actually gonna report this guy.
Dominating.
I will be reporting this man. I'm so ready for the Chipotle, y'all. I was really scared he was about to take that one. Isn't that a horrible way to play League of Legends? Being scared that you're not going to get like CS because your support wants to take it.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
I think I go Hurricane next. Not she panicked. Not she panicked. Girl, what was that ulti? Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it for a second. What was the ult?
Rampage. Your team has destroyed a turret.
Alright, girl. I high-key need to see you on Yanara more. She's still strong. She's fun, but like she doesn't give me the thrill that a Jinx or a Samira does. And I purely think it's off of the fact that like she's not crack-headed. She's very level-headed. Like Yanara is very much of sound mind. Very much of sound mind. And y'all know that's not my playstyle. What do you mean positioning can go crazy? Yanara herself does not have the energy of you know what I'm saying? Am I in danger? Oh, I'm so dead. Unless... Alright, now I'm dead. The way it went back and forth for a second, I couldn't tell. Was I good or... There were a lot of dodges and then there were a lot of running straight into them, so... You know, tomato, tomato.
Legendary. Unstoppable.
Unstoppable. She is fun though, I will admit.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Now, Miss Zyra, girl. Oh, she chose death.
An enemy has been slain.
Oh my gosh, T1 Sarah. Harriet knows what he's doing. I will also be playing some T1 Sarah. You just get right on out of there. Not I thought it was Zeri. Not I thought it was the Zeri W and it was gonna go through terrain and extend. Bet you want 1v1 me, Stanko. Yeah, that's what I like to see. Respect. What's up, Solar? I think I'm online now, yeah? Like this is like when Yanara starts going stupid. Berserk, if you will. A little spiked. Watch this. No way. Whoa. Who's more pissed, me or her? Her? That was freaking close. And I wasn't gonna pop my barrier. I just wasn't going to.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
I chose death. For her. My DoorDasher has arrived at Chipotle. My jungler has every single last objective in this game. From Void Grubs. Oh, he didn't get Rift Herald. Wow, what a slacker. What a slacker. I don't think they even care that I'm doing this.
Double kill.
I don't think they even needed me.
An ally has been slain.
I was never scared, by the way. I knew I would live that one.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
I smell the Chipotle. My roommate must be making something. Yo, Sharmy, thank you so much for the subscription and welcome to the Mother Redacted Turnip Squad. Hope you're having a beautiful day today. I smell it. My match history hasn't been looking very good because League has been crashing on repeat. A lot of crashes. I think I'm just gonna bum rush the Nexus, honestly. Ooh, tough nuggets, brother. Maybe I should have just autoed instead of getting the W because there was charge up time. There was a lot of charge up time. Oh, I had him low. Yo, I low-key think I could have gotten all of them, no? Am I tripping? Yes, we rebranded. That was another thing that was coming for April, was the rebrand. There was a lot of stuff for April. You ate part of a Chick-fil-A bag? Bestie. I haven't had Chick-fil-A in a long time either. Sounds kind of good. Sounds kind of divine. I wouldn't mind another Yanara game after 10 minutes. How many of these hoes do I have to do? Has he picked up the order? Nope, he's waiting for the order. All right, where are the skins currently at? League has been crashing a lot for me today. It crashed on me twice during ranked, so. All right, let's see. Honestly, I didn't even get to watch the dev update. Are y'all okay watching the dev update with me fully? I didn't get to see it. Whoa. Let me know if it's too loud for y'all.
Hey everyone, I'm Andre, also known as.
So that was Tibbers. I thought that was Tom Kinch getting another skin.
Paul, that's your line.
Thank you, Andre. I'm Paul, also known as Pabro. Today is March 26th, and we're here to talk to you a bit about what you can expect in Season 2, as well as a few other more general updates. Quick spoiler warning, if you haven't seen the Season 2 Act 1 gameplay trailer that went live earlier today, we'll pause for a few seconds so you can check that out.
Okay.
Even with eyes shut,
They said they wanted me to watch this first. I watch it. I watch it now.
even with eyes shut, I see them.
Vayne always been
Vile
her.
creatures, lurking, watching,
Wait, who's that? Who's that? Who's that? Whoa, whoa, whoa.
lurking.
Okay, Annie. Who that is? I see Shaco. Is that Kindred? Varus?
Watching.
That's gotta be Kindred. She looks scary. The eyes? Bro. She looks scary for real.
None can hide.
Okay, it's Kindred.
Laugh from the shadows. They won't be laughing for long. I'll cut out their rot. Hunt down every last shadow.
I need another show from League of Legends, bro. They just do it so well. Their cinematics, they just do it so well. Now that Amy skin looks good.
Cleanse this place once and for all.
Period. Period, Vayne.
I've rid this world of demons.
Oh yeah, I guess Neela technically is part demon. What's gotten a hold of her? The Fury?
No matter the cost.
Endemonium. Cool. Okay, people were saying this is like Leona Diana skin teaser as well. All right, back to the video. Oh, they really paused so we could watch it.
Okay.
Okay, welcome to Season 2, Pandemonium. In this season, we're moving to the outskirts of Demacia, where we'll...
Wait, hold on. Somebody said, congrats on the show. Where can I watch the full episode? YouTube? Yes, it will be uploaded to YouTube tomorrow. It'll also be on Spotify. It'll be on iHeartRadio. It'll be everywhere that you can find a podcast. But tomorrow, and I will post it on Twitter and on YouTube when it's live. A bit louder? I got you.
We'll be following Vayne as she
Better?
does what she does best, hunts down demons.
Is the sound better?
And along the way, we'll also learn a little bit more about her, as she deals with a few demons from her
Fire.
past that have come to haunt her.
Make sure you keep an eye out for comics on Vayne coming out later this season for more details. All right, now let's jump into some other things you can expect to see in Season 2 this year. Starting off, we're we're going with a shorter season for this one, lasting a total of 6 patches instead of the usual 8 to make room for a longer season later this year.
As a result, we've also got Battle Pass changes to make it quicker to complete. So the amount of time it takes, relative to the length of the season, should be roughly the same. We're also going to be trying something different with the seasonal Battle Pass skins as well. Many of you have asked that we make them direct purchase, so we're going to be doing just that. In this season, the non-prestige Battle Pass skins will be available in the store, and taking their place on the Battle Pass will be Fiendish Mystery Skin loot orbs that will drop a random, demon-themed epic skin instead.
On the topic of skins, in the last update, we heard from quite a few of you that wanted to hear some more about upcoming skins, so we're gonna do just that, starting with a short prestige list. Shaco and LeBlanc are coming in Season 2, and Vhagar coming early next season.
Now, in terms of non-prestige skins, here's a sneak peek at some of the other skins coming up this season. Now, as you saw earlier in the video, we've got a new skin coming for Annie,
looks so good.
plus a few other champs that we're calling Pandemonium.
Like her face?
And for those of you who haven't gotten a skin for their champion in quite a while, we've got you covered as well with Rain Shepherd Ivan and Project Quinn coming soon.
Whoa.
And last, but certainly not least, are some very tasteful skins where we spent a lot of time cooking up for you. Hope you're excited like me.
Kill me.
Medler looks like he hates everything. Like he knew not kill me. Oh my god. Oh my
And last,
gosh.
but certainly not least, are some very tasteful skins where we spent a lot of time cooking up for you.
I'm getting
Hope
louder.
you're excited like me.
Kill me.
So let us take a look. Day Jobs, that was great, Andre, by the way.
It's killing me.
Day Jobs is making a return in Season 2, and this time we're trying out a cooking theme, if you couldn't tell by our terrible puns.
His terrible puns.
Okay, thank you.
Making her debut as well is Breadsticks Aurelia.
Okay, why does it look like super good? Why do I want to eat it? Why do I want to eat it? Like Olive Garden Irelia? She needs the cheese grater?
Don't let her get on a roll. Otherwise you're going to say,
Don't know. Inspired by our delicious
Medler's face? Are
otherwise
you
you're going to
kidding?
say,
Don't know. Inspired by our delicious, wonderful code, Spaghetti alla Vel'Koz will also be serving on the Rift later this season. And look, remember,
They really
when you're
didn't
playing
show us
League,
this
your
game.
family, you don't always get along, but we hope you do. All right, switching gears a bit, we want to talk a bit about the gameplay changes that we have coming for Season 2. We have some follow-up work on the Season 1 gameplay changes, particularly role quests.
some of the most common topics that we've seen were uncertainty around where in lane you got top
was kind of
or
funny.
mid lane role quest progress. And that certain champions who prefer to proxy or roam, like Assassins or Singed, were struggling to keep up with role quests as a result. So, we've adjusted where you get your progress for your role quest in lane, and how forgiving it is. To be clear, you'll still need to come to lane some of the time to progress on your role quest, but you won't be penalized for doing the things your champions want to do.
Additionally, we've adjusted the rewards for top to provide more experience for team fighting and swapped the mid lane empowered recall for 6% bonus AD and AP. Our goal with these changes is to better reward the variety of classes and champions that get played in these roles, rather than mainly rewarding split pushers in top lane or non-roaming champs in mid, and to provide some scaling rewards for mid laners as well.
Now, outside of role quests, we're investing in some longer term work to expand build diversity for a lot of champions. This will show up in things like item adjustments, new keystones, and better supporting alternative builds to increase strategy and creativity. So think things like AP Israel, or ADC Kennen, or attack speed Sinjal.
One of the ways you'll see this in Season 2 is the return of 2 runes, Deathfire Touch and Storm Raider Surge.
I don't wanna
Both
queue up.
keystones will be in the Sorcery Tree, with Storm Raider Surge
awkward.
replacing Phase Rush. We also have a
forgot.
variety of item adjustments to items, including Dusk and Dawn, 2 new starting items, new Omnivamp boots, and the removal of Trailblazer and Opportunity.
We also wanted to talk briefly about the next new champion coming to League. They'll be coming out in Season 2, Act 2, so we don't want to spoil too much right now. We do want to let you know, though, that they are a AP mid-lane assassin, and you should expect to hear more about them in our next dev update.
So they've got like nails.
All right,
I'm assuming
we're
there's a
gonna pass
hammer
things
too.
over to Eduardo and Mike to talk about some updates we have planned for Arena.
Hey everyone, I'm Eduardo Riot Cadmus Cortejoso.
And I'm Mike, Rogue Full Breeze, lead
New
designer
game
on Arena.
modes!
And we're here to talk to you about Arena.
We've got a lot of information to share with you, so we're just going to go straight into it, starting with events. Events are new ways to experience Arena with an added twist. For this season, we'll be introducing 3 events starting in patch 2610.
Our first event is going to be 3x6, aka 6
the
teams of
next
3,
Summoner
3
Sofa
players
and
on
talk
each.
about why
No
there
longer
hasn't
do you
been a
need to leave a
support
friend
in so
behind to
many
enjoy
years.
Arena, as long as you don't have more than 2 friends. Anyway, having 3 players on each team should help create a wider variety of team comps and allow more champions of each type to find success in the mode. Meanwhile, having fewer teams comes with the benefit of allowing you to learn other teams' play styles and matchups when you go back to rematch them again, and keep that in mind. 3x6 will stay on for 3 patches, and after that we'll be switching to a longtime community ask, Bravery.
Are you tired of going up against people playing Yuumi, Alistar, or Zyra and Shaco? Well, this is your time to shine. This is something many of you have been asking for, and we're here to deliver. Everyone in the lobby will automatically be opted into playing Bravery. If you really don't want to leave it to good old-fashioned chance, you'll still be able to pick from a few random crowd favorites every game. This should help reward players that are able to play flexibly and adapt to any situation or champion that they get.
Finally, our last event for the season is Swift Arena. In this event, we're looking to make games of Arena faster by limiting the number of teams down to 4. This means you'll have more reps against each team, and you can take advantage of knowing their play styles and getting more games if you're running short on time. And then after that...
Well, we haven't decided on what happens after. We're planning on using learnings from these different events to better understand what elements of Arena really resonate with all of you.
In the meanwhile, we think events are something that will keep the game fresh and exciting throughout the season.
So, all right, that's everything on events, but we have a bit more in store for Arena this season.
Next up, we have a brand new map called the Petricite Grove. The Petricite Grove is on the outskirts of Demacia, with large walls and plenty of places to hide. But be careful, there are also mining bombs, used to mine Petricite scattered throughout the map. When struck, bombs will roll before exploding, damaging opponents and plants in the area. If you strike a bomb with an immobilizing effect, they'll explode instantly, allowing you to blast your opponents to pieces.
Whoa.
The next new feature we have coming to Arena is augment levels. Augment levels let you supercharge your favorite augments by making them stronger and adding some new effects, like Fan the Hammer, for example, firing more missiles.
I think
Once
they're
you've picked
focusing
2
more on
augments
Arena.
to level up, you can use your future choices to upgrade them instead of just adding new ones. We really wanted to empower players
Also,
to
all
lean
of this
into
was
the augments
covered
that
in
they
Summoner
have the
Sofa.
most
I'd
fun
just
with,
like to,
and raise their high rolls to new heights.
Remind y'all.
And speaking of high rolls, well, you can still only have 4 augments most of the time. Augments will be offered much more frequently this season, allowing you to select a new augment,
Chipotle
level an
is here.
existing one, replace one with one of a higher tier, and in Round 8's new crafting round, you can fine-tune your build by choosing to gain an extra augment slot, sacrificing one of your augments to power up the rest. And last but not least, what would be an update to Arena without augments and guests of honor?
We have over 20 new reworked Guest of Honor coming up throughout the season. Some of these will include Nocturne, who will create dark zones around the map, and Shaco, who will create chaos and make all your augment rolls random tiers.
Boo.
We won't be listing out the rest here, but you can expect a few more demon-themed guests to make an appearance. As for augments, we've got over 30 new ones, some coming from ARAM Mayhem and some brand new to League.
All right, that's it for Arena's updates this time around. Be sure to check out all the changes we have talked about and a few that we didn't.
One moment, please. It's Chipotle time. I don't think I've had Chipotle in so long. Chipotle. Okay, let us continue.
And we'll see you in the Petricite Grove.
Hello again, gamers. I'm Dashi Jador.
And I'm Riot, call me KT.
WASD has reached a big milestone that we're excited to share with you all. WASD will be available in ranked starting in patch 26.9, coming out with Season 2.
WASD?
First, we want to give a big thank you to the hundreds of thousands of players who tested WASD at various points of development. Your feedback was instrumental in getting what we call Rank Ready.
But Kelly, what do we mean by Ranked Ready?
Well, When we began rolling out WASD, we did so in unranked queues first, so that we could address any bugs or unintended interactions before LP was on the line. And of course, we wanted to ensure that a whole new control scheme would be balanced, both in perception and in practice. After extensive testing, analysis, and adjustments, we've gotten to the point where WASD has reached a similar performance level as point-and-click controls. There's still a small delta in the win rates between the two control schemes, with point-and-click having a minor advantage. We expect that difference will decrease over time as players gain more mastery with WASD, so we'll continue to monitor this stat in the future.
We've also been working on an exciting new feature for all players, regardless of which control scheme you want to use. The ability to set up champion-specific keybinds. Starting tomorrow, you can configure different keybinds for all of your mates. I suggest hopping into the practice tool so that you have plenty of time to explore the new options before minions spawn. And last but not least, we've been recently improving several of our accessibility options for all of these control schemes. These changes include expanded keybind support, enabling remapping of your mouse, as well as increased cursor size, just to name a few.
For those interested, more detailed information on everything we've covered can be found in a new dev blog coming out today.
I flashed in
We first set out on this journey when we discovered that new players sometimes struggle with League's traditional point-and-click control scheme. With WASD officially becoming an option in all of League of Legends modes, we hope that everyone can enjoy League with whichever control scheme they find most intuitive. Thanks so much. We'll see you on the Rift.
All right, we also wanted to give you a heads up on something we've been working on. A really frustrating experience in League is having your game ruined by someone just straight inting. And while you can report them, and they will get punished, you still have your time wasted stuck in a game you had no chance of winning because someone decided to troll.
Starting in a few patches, you'll be given an option to vote to end the game early when game-ruining behavior is detected. This will function much like when there's an AFK teammate. Once the system detects that a player is intentionally feeding, doing something like selling all their items or running it down or whatever, the other players on their team will be offered a surrender vote. If that vote, which does not include the inting players, goes through, the game will be ended then and there. Players on the allied team will be LP neutral. Players on the enemy team will receive full LP, as though they had won. And the offending player, and if they have won their pre-made party, will all lose LP. And of course, the offending player will also receive a punishment.
Another update we wanted to share is that we're going to begin rolling out a new Discord integration with the League client, starting with the beta in the US, Canada, and Brazil. In short, you'll be able to link your Discord and Riot accounts to easily invite your Discord friends to in-game parties, see who's playing, and join League lobbies via party links.
And when we say easily, we mean literally from your friends list. No alt-tabbing necessary. Party links allow you to copy and paste a link into your Discord server, socials, or stream to invite all your friends to join, so no more manually inviting one by one.
Players in the US, Canada, and Brazil will be able to connect your Riot account to Discord starting tomorrow. We'll continue to test and refine over this beta and plan on expanding to additional regions in a few patches. To be clear, this is different from the in-game team voice that we talked about last month. We don't have any news on that right now, but if you're curious about how we're approaching team voice, check out the dev blog we recently released.
Alright, so that's pretty much all of the major updates we've got for you today. But before we go, we do have a few smaller things that we wanted to give you all a heads up about. First off, some of the League team will be showing up at Gamescom in Brazil at the end of April, so do be sure to stop by and say hi.
Next up, your shop is coming back on May 5th, and the Blue Essence Emporium will be coming out the following week on May 13th.
And something we forgot to mention when it went live is that custom games are now supported for all live game modes, including things like Mayhem and Arena that weren't previously supported.
All right, so one last thing before we go. We have some content from all of you that we wanted to highlight, so let's take a look.
First up, we have this piece from a Brazilian artist for the Fan Fest at First Stand, featuring the newly reworked Shyvana.
And we have this beautiful rendered image of Bilgewater and lit up by a wonderful item I believe is called a ward. I don't know, I don't see those in my games as much as I should.
Yeah, that's a you problem. And then we have this fan art of Firecracker Seraphine.
Whoa.
I like the colors here.
Next, we've got a number of cosplayers, starting off with this fantastic Aurora cosplay.
Period.
And this awesome Lux. Look at the detail in that armor. It's pretty sick.
Also, love the Galio in the background.
Yeah.
Good posing.
And look at this really cool Spirit Blossom Ari cosplay.
Still one of my favorite skin lines.
It's really cool.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. Well, let's queue up. I guess we can watch a skin spotlight because we still got 10 minutes before we can lock in. Let's watch Vayne. Holy freaking moly, dude. What the frig? Loki, is she the demon?
I'll sleep when they're dead.
It's like going inside her.
You think you've got demons?
I like the glitch. I really like the glitch part. Let me see the silver boat though.
The pursuit. Thrilling.
Okay. I like the contrast of the red and the blue. It kind of does, Brooke. I see that. I see that.
Past saving. Laid bare.
The ult is really cool with the demon on the back.
The emotional ones, right for the taking.
Very thematic. Are there chromas?
So predictable. Tragic.
Any chromies? Okay. The demon changes color. I wonder if the silver bolts will as well. Normally it doesn't, but I like the red. Kinda wish the coats were more vibrant or that they switch like elements of the outfit, but ooh, should we talk about that on Summoner Sofa? Why does League skins chromas no longer change elements of the skin? I like that. You write that down. Write that down. Write that down.
This is fun!
Okay, the W's cool. And he just looks insane here. Like, it looks so good. It looks so good. burst looks good. I think the color of abilities are kind of meh. Like it kind of just gives fire, which is like base model, no?
Let's count to 5.
And why it has to be expensive chromas to change the color of skin and abilities, like the Paragon chromas in the Sanctum, because it used to be regular chromas. And I think the best example of that is Full Party Cage. I think this is the best example.
I want to turn.
Do you think that there should be a voice filter on that skin because she's like a demon?
Ready to chase. Too bad.
I think Wolf looks cool.
Go easily.
No. Flash.
I don't know if I really like how Kindred looks necessarily.
You shine brightly.
Or I'm sorry, Lamb.
Now.
I like the...
Not here, not yet.
Okay. I like how the demon thing comes in. I kind of wish it was more prominent, no?
Shine once more before the end. Their path is destined to cross ours.
So that's when she marked one.
Time life reaches
That's when she
its
unmarks
conclusion.
one.
This one.
That's when she collects the mark. I mean, I don't know why they're showing that like it really did anything. Yeah, there's been voice filters for skin. I think one is Emporium Varus, if I remember correctly. All right, let's see this Shaco skin. Prestige, by the way. I think it looks good. Does it give me prestige? Not really. April Fool's skin, I think, is better than this. No, like this is very like thematic. Like I think it looks very nice, but now you know I love a yellow, so not too much on yellow. Yeah, I could see this as an epic. A legendary is not supposed to be as good as a prestige though, right? Oh, this thing is bigger than my freaking face. Literally bigger than my face. Oh, stop. I think they could have made this an epic skin and released it during Halloween. The chroma looks nice. I like the red. Didn't they say they were gonna do like more like little demon
Not a problem.
demon skins like the Tristana and the Teemo one? Or is that this skin line? Only 2 chromas? This is a prestige. So yeah, it normally only has 1 chroma. That's base Shaco with a bigger head.
Rules are made to be broken. Like buildings. Or people.
I wanted to play Yanara. Warehouse Senna is nice. I must admit. It's a heart. I didn't even mean to do that. Is anybody going to the BTS concerts now that they're in the US? Oh, you bought the whole thing. When is Tampa? Mm-mm-mm. Oops.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
Are we doomed?
Minions have spawned.
I started W accidentally. So we're starting W from now on. We're kind of oppressive AF. Oh. No way she goes in again, right? Leona said, if there's a will, there's a way, honey.
An enemy has been slain.
Go in, Leona. Go in. Amy. They're loud again? Am I getting ganked? Okay, I turned it down. Sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Please forgive. Is this a rich lobby? Is everyone in here affluent? Mind you, Riot paid for yours. Did you just call me poor? Did Hypo just say I'm in poverty? Well, this Leona said, girl, let me donate. Let me donate. And please do, mamas. Leona wants some Chipotle as well.
An enemy has been slain.
An enemy has been slain.
An enemy has been slain.
Conqueror Alistar. Had to have been like a misclick of some sort. Or he forgot to change his runes.
An ally has been slain.
I'll take the flash. We're almost 6. Well, I don't think I'm gonna get 6. Minion, please die. Alright, where y'all think he's at? He got me. I had no clue where he could have been. Alright, we need to shove this.
An ally has been slain.
Don't go back.
Enemy double kill.
So like either you die for me or I die alone. Don't let's both die. That's stupid. You were out, babes. Run.
An enemy has been slain.
You can't say that, Hypo.
An ally has been slain. Shut down.
Pop out brand new body. Like I'm Cardi.
Killing spree.
Whoa. Wait, but like, what killed me after his ulti? Minions? I read that and I was like, Alley Planet.
Killing spree.
Pop out brand new body like I'm Cardi. I'm giving belt out like karate. Bust it for my man like it's a hobby. Had to turn a blind eye. I feel like Alistar would have done the same.
Rampage.
But what if you win, Hypo? He danced. But I want my diamond chroma. But won't that be until the end of the year? Oh, it ends with season. Oh, fire. When does the season end? In like a week or two? Oh, that doesn't hit, really. You really not gonna play ranked for a whole 2 weeks? Sure won't. I low-key kind of don't know if you can decay in diamond. Holy, I low-key couldn't move.
An enemy has been slain.
You know, for gold, you should be good.
Godlike.
I think the case starts in diamond. And I don't know how long it takes to start decaying. It might be a month. It's either a month or 2 weeks. Oh, there's a silver alert. That's sad.
An ally has been slain.
Buff top lane they are. Don't you worry. Any update that League of Legends has, please believe top lane is getting buffed in it. You don't even have to ask for that. I don't think, listen, I don't think top lane is weak. I think the players are dog water. That's all. That's why the win rate for top lane is so low. It's because not the lane is bad. It's because top laners are bad. Me being 3 and 5. So.
Legendary.
Take that as you may. Yeah, if they first pick, they're definitely running it down.
Legendary. An ally has been slain.
I wish I could build nothing but resistance and still do 10,000 damage. Okay, hear me out, guys. Next game, Heartsteel Jinx.
An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
I just wanted to pop his shield. If this man ults me, like, why is he thinking about it?
Legendary. An enemy has been slain.
The flash is low-key crazy. Oh, they had it warded the house. Oh, what's up, Gates? The games have been interesting today.
An ally has been slain.
Some were bad, some were good.
Legendary.
I played a Varus game?
Legendary.
Oh, the song is beside the mini map now. No longer above.
Killing spree.
Oh, you're good. Not tripping.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
So 2 dead, 2 top. Whoa, he's on execute. Yeah, respect me. This hoe real life had to smite me to kill me. Some hoes are just so lame. What's up, Street?
Enemy rampage.
Ice cream.
Your turret has been destroyed.
I can be persuaded. I could be ever so tempted. You want to go like in between some of the matches, or you want to get there early? I'll send ulti, but I'm not going to that fight.
An enemy is unstoppable.
Oh, he's oh. I don't think I get this. I think Malzahar is in base right now, and I think he's running bot lane.
Legendary.
And I think I'll see him in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm surprised.
An enemy has been slain.
Oh, where is he?
An enemy is dominating.
What the fricky? He went top. Bro, I was about to tilt. I was about to tilt. I don't even want to be on the same screen as that man, bro. I don't even want to be on the same screen, bro. I have not. I do need to react to those. We just looked at all of the new skins for League, but yeah, I need to look at the ones for Wild Rift. Whoa. He's got the Solari sword. I would like the KS, please. Wow, we sent 4 top with Dragon up.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Silly us. They're kind of thick. Yeah, I can get there. Well, I'll leave like whenever this game ends, plus 15 minutes is when I'll leave. I'll text you my ETA. But I'll try to leave as soon as this game ends. Because it starts at 6:30, so if I'm able to leave like 5:20, I should be able to get there 30 minutes before it starts. Nobody want to help? Alistar ran the opposite direction. Do you know if it's best of ones tonight or is it best of threes? Whoa, this is
Has been destroyed. An enemy is godlike. Your inhibitor has been destroyed. Your turret has been destroyed.
Dead real life AFK, bro. I wonder if it's because he died one time. Wow, they League of Legends has the most quitters in history. All right, guys. Well, I gotta leave. I guess I'll be on time. I guess I will be on time. Thank you guys so much for watching today. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I'll see you guys tomorrow. And until then, I wish you guys nothing but W's in your games, bountiful LP, and the lowest ping you could ever imagine. Have a good night. Bye.